In Numbers chapter 21, the people of Israel spoke against God and against Moses, and therefore God sent fiery serpents as judgment. And they pleaded to Moses, and he interceded for them. And God told Moses to set a fiery serpent upon a pole, and everyone who looks upon it shall live. And you see, they had deliverance. They survived by looking in faith to this serpent upon the pole, and this symbolized Jesus Christ, according to John chapter 3. Look upon Christ in faith and have eternal life. Don't be judged or condemned any longer. Look, behold the Son of God and live. It's a simple faith that results in salvation. And yet we find in 2 Kings chapter 18 that some were even worshipping this brazen serpent by burning incense to it. Therefore the godly king Hezekiah destroyed it. It became an idol. It was reverenced in an ungodly way. It was venerated in an idolatrous way. And yet we find popes burning incense to idols. Where are the Bible-believing Roman Catholics that are condemning images and superstitious veneration of statues and relics? Where are the Roman Catholics who condemn the same sort of sin that we read in 2 Kings chapter 18 verse 4? Even by their own standard, we all can't help but admit that many Roman Catholics today have taken their veneration of images too far. They are no doubt like the idolaters in 2 Kings 18, who worshipped the brazen serpent as if it had divine power. Are we really to get as close to idolatry as possible without committing idolatry? Does that make any sense? To do everything that looks like idolatry. It looks like idolatry, and yet it's not idolatry. It's not pagan. It's not what the heathen do in bowing down to all these strange statues. Are we really to get as close as to unbiblical, ungodly, displeasing, abominable graven images as possible without actually falling into abomination? Or is it simple? God hates all idolatry. God hates the bowing down to images and statues as if they have divine power in and of themselves, as if they are able to hear your prayers and grant certain things. It's simple. Worship God in spirit and in truth, with a pure worship from the heart. You don't need these silly relics as so-called visual aids.